Okay, let's go.
Welcome, everybody. What's going on? The Jumper Punch Match Day Live. First one on the channel. How we all feeling? Carlton versus Melbourne from the MCG on a Saturday night. I'm G'd up. I don't know about everybody else. I'm G'd up. Who we got in the chat? Let's have a look. Oi, oi, oi. Mick is here. Rocco, of course, at the game, but in the chat. Peter's here. Kate, Chris, welcome. Lucas, Jay Baggers. Oh boy, I don't know what to think about tonight, honestly. But first and foremost, another big welcome to everyone. This is going to be an ongoing thing. We're going to do this every single week, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. For everyone that can't get down to the game, or you just want to tune in at quarter time, half time, if you're at the game, you're stuck at work, like I said today, hopefully you guys will get something out of it. But feel free to be yourselves in the chat. Give me your opinions, questions, go nuts. There are no filters here. So I'm really, really hoping you guys enjoy it and you enjoy the presentation as well. Little bit of work. So I will let you know that over the coming weeks, we are going to obviously up the ante when it comes to this stream. This is the first one, so bear with us. But for those of you that don't know me, my name is Bo. I have been on and off, I guess, with the Jumper Punch shows recently. I've come on a few times, but you might know me from making stupid jokes and whatnot and being a smart ass in the chat. So here we are. Lucas, welcome. Rocco, you're such a good looking man, he says. Mate, let's be real here. I actually shaved. Mate, I feel naked. It's disgusting. Lucas, thoughts on Cody Rhodes versus John Cena street fight announced for SummerSlam? If that's what just got announced, that sucks because I didn't watch SmackDown today, so shit. Oh, Manny, what's going on, brother? Must win tonight or they need to cop it big time. Need 4-quarter effort. I don't think we're getting a 4-quarter effort. Honestly, just let's, we're going to go into some pre-game. We got about 16 minutes odd until the start of the game. So going to go into a few bits and pieces before the game in a second. We'll have a look at the teams. Evening, Jai. Is it Jay or Jai? I'm going to assume it's Jai. But Two Gardens is here. Stuart, welcome, brother. And I hope we don't have internet problems tonight because it cut out a couple of times for me today. But let's we got 15 minutes, like I said. Alex, what's going on? Do you think you'll replace TDK with JDK? Oh, tell you what. Should we have a look at the teams, chat? Should we have a look at the teams? I think we should. Let's have a look at the teams. All right. This is what we're going with. So, as you all know, we've got Sard, Evans, and White in. Chincotta, Fantasia, and McGovern are going to miss out for tonight. Corey Durden is our sub. Durden is a sub. I guess it makes sense. I don't know. I like Durden. Honestly, I really do like Durden. I think if you put him on the ground, he's good on... it never makes sense to me, but anyway, I like Durden. I could be biased, but I think he's good for goals and he's good at ground level from time to time as well. But it is what it is. What else do we have? We've got Stephen May in with Harry Sharp. Stephen May in's not good for us. Lever out though. Sparrow out. Sparrow had a concussion, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it? He got knocked the hell out. Xavier Lindsay as the Melbourne sub. And it's Clayton Oliver's 200th game. So you can expect that guy to show up tonight. Petrarca and Oliver love playing against us. So this is going to be very interesting. The way I see it, if we're being honest, I don't see a blowout. I don't see a 40, 50 point loss or anything like that. I think it's going to be close. In Spain, they have El Clasico, right? I call this the El Crapico because neither team is any good, to be honest. I mean, if you put the two teams up together, I think, honestly, we are well worse. Melbourne have so many game changers. They have so many players that can make an impact when they need to, and I just don't see that from Carlton at the moment, to be honest. So when it comes down to the crunch, and I think this is going to be a game of, as Voss would love to say, moments, right? I don't think we have players that can take on those moments. I think we're going to get done by Melbourne. I said 14 points, chat. What are we saying? Aiden reckons the D's by 20. Rocco, the place is empty. Lucky to be 35. Disgusting. I mean, I could have expected that, to be honest. I saw a couple of clips earlier. I saw some photos as well. It just looks putrid over there, to be honest. But D's by 18 from Peter. Carlton by 3 from Only Carlton. Now, if you don't know Only Carlton, which I'm pretty sure everybody does, right? We could be last on the ladder playing Collingwood on top and he'll still think we win. So it is what it is with him. What do we got? Did I miss any predictions here? Ranger bobbleheads for Oliver's 200th. Mate, Melbourne don't give out bobbleheads, do they? If they do, that's gonna make Carlton feel a bit better, I'll tell you that. To be fair, it's cold and woke are going to get sick. Boy, oh boy. So I just want to let you guys know, as opposed to other places and other people that you've probably seen on stream and so on and so forth, I'm not much of a analyst. I'm not a statistician, I guess is the word. That's not my forte, right? I try to keep things as simple as possible, straight down the line. I don't bullshit. That's just the way I am. So anyone that's seen me on previous shows and whatnot, you'd know exactly what I'm like when it comes to that sort of stuff. But it's all about having a bit of fun in here. Going on here? Yeah, all about having a bit of fun in here, all about, getting the TJP community together and expanding and offering you guys a new show, which is going to be very, very cool. And like I said, going forward in the weeks to come, we're going to upgrade the setup. As you can see right now, this isn't the best thing you've ever seen in your life behind me. So we're going to have to make this look a bit better and so on and so forth, but we will definitely make that happen and put some more effort into the show and stuff. I've got a few little bits and pieces that you guys will notice throughout the stream for sure. But for now, first week, we're gonna have as much fun as possible. But I tell you, do not hold back. If you have things to say them. The only thing I'm going to ask is keep it respectful. No personal attacks. Live streams when it comes to watch-alongs and things like that, people get frustrated in real time, mate. You know what I mean? So, who knows? Sandra, welcome. Rome wasn't built in a day, mate. Slowly. Exactly. And finding the right things to chuck up on the wall is quite difficult. Sorry, who is this man? I'm going to be, as of next week, I'm stepping into head coach at Carlton. So I thought I'd just do a watch along, see if you guys like me. You know what I mean? Nah, Sandra, my name's Bo. Good to meet you. Say his name and he appears. Oh, mate, Lucas, I tell you, I'm not kidding. I nearly put in a cutscene for when Carlton scores a goal. Like if it was Kerno, just because he hasn't kicked one in 4 games. And I thought if we just say his name and he kicks one, that'd be the best cutscene, right? Damn. Renner, my good friend Renner. Surely we're having a couple games later. Surely. Voss out, Bo in. Jeez, man, come on, Peter. What's this? Bow arrow. Jeez. Do you know how many times the school people used to take the piss out of my name? I mean, it's there. I can't say it's not. All right, let's bring up. We'll bring up this thing here. There we go. Countdown's on. 8 minutes. I don't have the game up on my screen at the moment, so I'll get it in a sec. To be honest, I wanted to escape all the pre-match stuff. It is what it is. I don't care. When Bo becomes Carlton coach, do we call him Bo Repairs? I used to joke. I used to joke with my little cousins when I used to drive them around, yeah, when they were very, very young, but just enough, that they understood how to bloody read, right? I used to say, we'd drive past a Bo Repairs, and I'd say, to my cousins, I go, that's where I go when something's wrong. Like if I need to see a doctor or whatever, I go there. Ate it up. All I can see is a box, says Alex. Going to box head jokes now. Nice. Rocco, what is this? What is going on? Can someone tell me what's going on with the pregame? Because I don't have it on my screen just yet because I didn't set this up in a way that it's not going to show up on this screen. Tom Mam. What a handsome man. Thank you very much. I don't even know who that is. Damn. Who follows the UFC? The Russian guy that's fighting Paul Costa. I don't know anything about UFC. UFC chat in here does not sit well with me, I'll tell you that. But am I nervous for the game? I don't think anyone is nervous for the game. I honestly don't think anyone should be nervous. Why on earth? What do we have to be nervous about? We're at a stage with this club. I'm going to go off on a tangent right now. I can feel it. Right? We're going to go off. We are at a stage with this club where we're basically expected to lose every week. And I mean, if finals were on the line or if we were touch and go to make the 8 or something like that, yeah, you might be nervous. There's nothing else to be nervous about. Like I said, this is El Crapico tonight. It's battle of the crap, honestly. Carl's, welcome. Are we gonna get some Carl's philosophy tonight? She's been dropping absolute fire in the chat the last few shows. It's been good. It's been very good. Resident dog supporter, soft spot for the Blues. Good luck, fam. Thank you, sir. Doggies. Bit short this week, eh? Liam's here. Yes. Beautiful. Will do, man. It's gonna be a bit of fun. We're gonna have some fun in here. Gonna keep it nice and fresh. Interesting video from Andrew Russell. Yes. Very interesting. I'm not gonna go into that. I'm not gonna talk about that on this stream because we have emergency meetings straight after this. So for those of you that haven't seen the emergency meeting yet, emergency meeting is, I guess, our version of the fan cams, whatever else, but zero filter, 6 people on the screen at once. Say what you want. Do not hold back. And honestly, feel free to call in, guys. Mars will be hosting that a bit later. Straight after the game, I would give it maybe half an hour while he gets his helicopter home. Last time he had a bit of an issue getting home. There was a lot of traffic and stuff. So who knows? Liam's tip Melbourne strategically. Yeah, look, honestly, I think you're all right. I think you're all right with that. We've got 5 minutes till the game. For those of you that have just joined, give us your tips in the chat. The audio is fucked on that Sack podcast with Russell. I would have to listen to it back. I can't even remember. On that note, does my mic sound okay? Because let me tell you, yesterday I spent a good half an hour to 45 minutes trying to get this audio to sound about as radio as possible. And I feel like I did an okay job, but I'm not sure. So I can't hear myself at this stage. It's the best post-game mental treatment available, emergency meeting place to be. It is 100%. Beautiful. All right, we got 4 minutes. We're going to switch over to this screen here. Hopefully, this thing doesn't play by itself, which it doesn't. All right, here we go. This is where we're at for the night, my people. This is where we're at. It's going to be a long 2 hours. Does anyone... I don't know, but does anyone see us getting absolutely thumped here? Like, I'm talking by halftime, it's done. I don't see it personally. I think it's going to be a close game of crap. But does anyone... I've got this slight feeling that by halftime, we're just going to be sitting here talking about SummerSlam. Like, what do you want me to say? Of course you do, Alex, mate. For everyone that doesn't know, Alex is a close friend of mine and a St Kilda supporter. Throws more shade than anyone I know and goes for St Kilda and Arsenal. Can't win anything in either of those clubs. What's going on? Petrarca's going to kick a couple, mate. Let's just... let's be real. I don't think it'll happen, but if we are... if we are well down, bloody hell, look out. Yeah, mate. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting. Also, before we kick off this game, I do have a lot of cool things planned for the weeks to come. So I don't know how many people are into footy cards and collectibles and things like that. But over the next few weeks, we have 5 games after this. I'm going to aim to do a couple of giveaways per stream. So I'm going to aim to do one at the start of, well, actually, let's say halftime. And also, I would like to do one at the end. So it's all going to be based on, I guess, maybe some tips, whoever gets the closest in the tips, or maybe I run a little couple trivia questions, whatever it might be, and we'll give away some packs of cards and some other Carlton stuff that I get my hands on and whatnot. Because I'm the head coach now, I get a whole bunch of shit for free. So, yeah, let's jot that one down because that's definitely happening in the next few weeks. I'd love to do that for you guys. You guys are loyal as hell, man. Like, having said that, this is the first time I've been hosting a show, so hopefully I do a good job for you guys. But at the same time, I've really only been around with the jumper punch for a short amount of time. So you guys are all veterans in comparison. All right, did we win the toss? What's going on here? We've won the toss. Let's go. So if you haven't jumped in on a watch along, which I don't think is the case. I think everyone knows how a watch along works. We don't stream the actual game. That's called copyright. We're going to get done. We'll get taken down. Right? And there's also no sound. But in your homes, wherever the hell you are, feel free to blast it. And we will aim to give you a good little community chat. Mate, look at Melbourne. They're all happy. Oliver's laughing. Langdon's laughing. That's the sign of a team that loves to play together. You know what I mean? We don't have that. We don't have that passion. We don't have that brotherhood. Thank you, Aiden. I appreciate it, brother. Only Carlton legend. Thank you, thank you. Hyde, welcome. No, listen, I could, if I wanted to, I could commentate, but we'd probably go from the amount of viewers we have now down to about 2. It's not good for anybody, trust me. Would you sell your soul to TKO? Would I sell my soul to TKO? I don't know. I personally have a bit of beef with them at the moment. Game is starting. Are we ready, chat? Let's do this. Oh boy. What are we getting ourselves into here? I've got to play this though. This is cool. All right, let me. I'm going to be delayed on this timer for a second. Start. All right. Sardi inside 50 with a standard bloody long bomb. That kills me straight away. Opa, hang on. Stop it! You're kidding. You're kidding. He goes, Stuart goes, Francis Evans, 33 possessions. Take it easy. You couldn't write that, to be perfectly honest. You could not write that. Imagine before the game, he hasn't kicked one for 4 weeks. And the first thing he does is kick the first goal of the game as well. That fast. Oh, take the piss. I still think, like, in that situation with Sardi, I think he's got to, like, that little area is where we struggle. They don't kick to advantage of any players, which doesn't help when a lot of them don't lead half the time. But I think if he lowers his eyes there, that's what good teams do. They'll lower their eyes, get it inside 50. But that's great for Charlie. Good stuff. Good start. The most we can hope for is a win. That's the most we can hope for. We just need to win. We need to see something out of the youngsters, and that's it. Like I say, it's a bit of a nothing game. You know, it just doesn't feel exciting. It doesn't, you know, score review. Thank you very much. I will get used to this as we go on. Don't stress. There you go. Damn, forgot to play the goal thing I made. Next one. How's this? Charlie didn't ride his bike in today, has energy. Is that for real though? Surely he rode it in. He doesn't. Oh, beautiful. We'll take that. Love it. Honestly, I can't understand how Evans still gets a game. They put out, there was a meme going around today of Voss. So everyone saw that CEO, right? The CEO that got caught having some affair at the Coldplay concert or whatever. Someone edited that and it had Voss with Frankie Evans in front. That's what it feels like. He's got his nudes, 100%. There's no way. Chris, thank you, brother. Stuart, thank you. Lucas, honestly, 2 minutes in, hold your horses. Just wait. You know why, just wait. We could be up 5 goals at quarter time and it means nothing. Like I said, Melbourne have impact players. They have game changers. I think it's going to be very difficult for us if they start throwing Cozzy in the middle. Like, there you go, straight away. If they start throwing him in there more often and don't play him forward as much, we're going to have problems, I think. Good stuff by Weeders. Is there a change here? Are they trying to protect the middle? I would say potentially. Only because of Cozzy, maybe. We haven't seen a win in ages. Need hope. Yeah, hope's one thing. Realism is another thing. That's what a lot of us at TJP are all about, mate. Being realistic. And if track record is anything to go by, we are 100%. Hang on a second. Very nice. All right, beautiful. Yeah, if track record's anything to go by, it's first quarter means nothing. Second quarter means nothing. We need like a 10-goal lead. You know what I mean? Melbourne just... It's either we look on or Melbourne are just not getting going here at all. That's a terrible kick. That's horrible. And there's mistake number 1. Rushed little moves like that and rushed kicks and so on. They're out here. They're actually out. Fritch down the line. Yeah, they're out. 100% they're out. Bloody hell. Cozzy. There you go. This guy, mate, you'd take Cozzy in a heartbeat. You would take Cozzy in a heartbeat. I would give up my bed for that guy. Pause. What do we got? Rocco. Oh, Rocco Moro. Into the chat, mate. How many Seinfeld references are we going to get off tonight? Who knows? Unbelievable. He does it so easy, doesn't he? He does it so easy. Hey, check this out. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I got to remember to keep putting the scores up, eh? What's the chances the Blues are done now that they handed Charlie his goal? Nah. Nah, probably not. We need to just, like I say, Petrarca loves playing against us. Cozzy's in form. Again, I'm going to repeat myself 50,000 times. Game changers. They have game changers. They have impact players. We don't have that. We just got to make the most of our opportunities. Like I said pre-game, it sounds cliche because Voss says it all the time. This is good hands. We've actually done all right here. Oh, yeah. That is much better. Much better. Evans actually did something. Holy. Charlie's going to kick it. Charlie's kicked too. Are we in a simulation or? Are we in some sort of simulation? What's going on? No complaints? No complaints? The big C with a goal? Hey, I've got to show you guys something. Check this out, yeah? Just before we get off and running again. Do you like this or what? Yeah. Goal edits are cool. Looks like Charlie is back. Yeah, we'll worry whether Charlie's back another time. Relax. It's good. We need him kicking goals. We need him kicking goals. Who knows where he's been the last month? It's a bloody disgrace. Melbourne look terrible, might I add. I don't know what they're doing. But yeah, I'm going to stick with what I said. They're the type of team that I don't think they're a steamroller team, but because they're playing us, there is a chance that they can still come over the top later. So let's just how did that guy say it on the NRL show that time? I forget. Anyway, he butchered the "don't count your chickens before they hatch" thing, and it was funny as hell. Fooey fooey moi moi. That was the one. Does anyone remember that? Shane Shackleton? That was brilliant. Did anyone see the post? Oh, yes. Ashton. Beautiful. That's it. We are all over him. We are all over him. It's good. It's a good start. That's what we want. I'm not going to go down the road of where's this every week and all that sort of stuff because we don't play Melbourne every week. But this is a good start. It's really, really good. Absolutely love it. I shouldn't have tipped Melbourne. Lucas, early days, mate. Early days. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's the main thing at the moment. Yeah, we actually look like we're giving it a crack, which is good. I didn't see any piss farting around before the game with the warm-ups and all that sort of stuff, so it's good. Off now to watch my shit team in the wooden spoon match. We'll keep checking in during that. No stress, Liam, man. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy. I hope Richmond gets a win for you. Actually, no, I don't. I hope it's a draw. I hope every team loses. I don't care about any other team. Just Carlton. That's all I give a shit about. Mate, I really got to get on board with this goal stuff, hey? I'm so used to just... Oh, here they come. I'm so used to just watching a game and not having to actually keep up with anything. Finally, Blues is good for next year. Hold your horses. That's it. Dangerous knows what's going on. Is that AI Dangerous? He says it's just a start. Long time to go. Go Melbourne, get the dub. I mean, Melbourne supporter, more than welcome. Of course, welcome to the stream. But it is just the start. He's 100% correct. Anything can still happen. He's dobbed it. Jake Melksham. He's been in form, mate. Out of absolutely nowhere, this guy started kicking goals again in his career. What's going on? That's what I mean. People like Melksham, they get a chance in front of goal. They give you that confidence that, yeah, he'll kick it. I don't think we've had that since, me personally, what I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, throw some names in the comments if you think there's some other ones that could contend for this title. But I don't think we've had anyone that we can be very confident is going to kick the goal since Favola. That's what I think. Curnow in his 2 Coleman years, yes, right? But I don't think we've had anyone consistently where if they get the ball, we know it's a goal, you know? Always Cottrell. Always that's not a bad shout, actually. That always isn't a bad shout. Cozzy's just said, stuff it, I'll go Ronaldo. No problem. Oh, here we go. Beautiful from Cowan. The big moo. Cottrell's good. You wouldn't... Here's how I look at it. I'm talking if someone had to kick for your life sort of thing. Do you still say Owies and Cottrell? I don't know if I would, to be honest. Martin, whenever he played. Martin, very good kick. Here we go. We're in. What on earth was that? That was neither he was going for goal or passing it. Who bloody knows? Elijah is a great kick. But we're talking about comparing the confidence we got with Favola to Owies, Elijah, and who was the other one? Cottrell. I don't think you can have the same confidence in those 3 players. Petrarca's just absolutely stacked it. No problem. Jeez. Bailey Fritsch, welcome to the Blues. Thank you. Manifesting, mate. John Holden, the legend himself, eh? It's been good, man. It's been good. Come on, get it out. I don't even care if it's a dump kick there. That's a trap. Who was that? Bowie. Wait. I didn't realize we had it behind. My bad. All good. We're back on. 19 plays 12. There's potential that Melbourne just started really, really slow and now they're going to start to get their shit together and dominate. Does anyone else feel that way? Okay, so how is that not... See where Ashton just went, where he just moved to? He went straight over the 50. Straight over the mark. Why on earth was that not a free kick? Am I missing something? That used to be a free kick back in the day. I've seen that multiple times this season and they just wave it away. I don't understand. Not that I wanted it to be 50, but Are we looking at this objectively, or what the hell's going on? Oh, I didn't even see Salem. Hey, makes sense. Come on, boys. The right decisions in defense. The right decisions. Oof. We're allowing way too many uncontested marks, not holding Oppo players well at all. That's what I mean. That's why I feel like Melbourne is now going to settle a bit. They've come out, looked a little bit lost, and now they're starting to find their way. That it could be the case. Hey, we're up at the moment. That's all that matters. We've seen something from Ashton. Charlie's got a couple. That's good. It is real scrappy at the moment. That's high. He's gonna. Oh, he didn't pay high. That's gonna be holding the ball then, no? Oh, this is scrappy as. Is anyone at the game? Is the ground dewy? How did he not get a high free kick there? Holy man, that's ridiculous. Was going to say Moya started well. Yeah, he's looking good. That's what we want, Johnny. We want the kids to at least show something. Doc needs to retire. Yeah. Look, honestly, you know what would be good for Doc, to be honest? Here's what I think he should do. I don't think he wants to stop playing footy. So you know what he should do? For me, he's pretty much... Oh, it's a ripper kick. And look who it is. Look who it is. The Cozzy. Back to Doc. I don't think Doc should completely retire. What I think he should do, I think he should voluntarily play in the VFL, right? And mentor the players there. Even if it's one season, just go play one season in the VFL. And there you go, John. You're on the same wavelength. Here's Cozzy. Dobbs it. That sucks. That sucks. Yeah, back to Doc. Go and play in the VFL next year. Mentor some of those players who are up and coming. I think that is the best move. And then take off if you want to take off after that. I'm pretty sure he's already mentioned that he doesn't want to coach. So if that's the case, go and play some VFL. Tell them how it is, and there you go. Then you've got a voice at the VFL that knows what they're talking about. Sard giving way too much space to Pickett. I'm not surprised. Sard has a constant issue of being about 10 meters away from his man. There was a highlight package that went out about 2 weeks ago. It was a fan-made one on YouTube, right? And it was outlining exactly where Sard's positioning is wrong half the time. So I'm not surprised about that. Voss do something, says Rocomoro. Let's be honest, Voss he's not going to see past plan A. That's a high on Chera, no worries. Also, I don't know how delayed I am in compared to you guys, so you got to bear with me if I see things late. It shouldn't be too bad, but... All right. We need some experience in the VFL to help them. He'd be great to have around the club. They already respect. That's what I mean. Don't completely retire. He has no reason to completely retire. Just stick around the club, play a season at VFL, and then maybe they'll find a position for him at the club that doesn't involve coaching. Mentorships, something like that. He can sell bobbleheads outside. Who knows? Yeah, I would assume there's a little bit of a delay, Rocco. It's always the case. I don't think I've ever watched a watch-along stream of anything, EPL, AFL, whatever it might be, and the streamer is on time with everybody else. So, it's just the way it is. Welcome to the world of technology. Let's go, Cowan. Decent kick, please. Yoy. Yoy. You know what's crazy? You know, it's so frustrating watching teams like Brisbane, watching teams like Collingwood, GWS, Gold Coast, all these teams, Hawks, right? Doggies, even Freo, right? All of these teams that when they get in a position like that, they don't just waste it unless they really have no other option. They're just so in sync with each other that they know what happens and there's an option. It pisses me off that we can't do that. This is nice. This is not nice. All right. No delay here in New Jersey. You're in New Jersey. Decent. Tuning in from the States. Boyd should have came in instead of Saad. Yeah, I think honestly, they should have given Boyd a shot. But if I have the right mail, and it's not really mail, it's just what has been spoken about. I've been told that it's a attitude and is that on the full? Beautiful. An attitude problem with Boyd. So he doesn't have I guess the right attitude to be in the team, and I think he's a bit of a smart ass. I don't know if there was a question about him not liking to be told as well, doesn't like criticism as well, something like that. Yeah. New Jersey, 5:45 a.m. Mate, that's commitment. And you're in here. Much love, man. Love it. New creative music. Shout out to you. That's amazing. What sort of music? Do you make music? Is that what it is? Every single disposal from Doc goes to either someone's feet or a player under pressure. Yeah, Doc's been dump kicking and hesitating for about 2 months now. More. Go on, waiters. Good. Yeah. So to answer, I think it was Sandra earlier, if we're protecting the middle, doesn't look like it. Do you happen to know when semi-finals are? Would it one be on a Friday night or nah? I can't really answer that question, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, we might have been earlier. No, I don't think so now. Electronic music producer. Beautiful. What genre? I spent 21 years of my life doing that. Up until last year. Might sign off for a bit, Bo. Be back on later. No problem, Rocco. Enjoy. I'll talk to you a bit later. Or I'll see you in the emergency meeting. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Off the deck. Oh! Wait, I think I hit the post. What are you celebrating for, mate? Relax. Relax. It's not a bad start, to be honest. Can we stop playing Ollie Hollands off half? Yeah, 100% it's a waste. 100%. We all know that. With his tank and passion and the way he goes about it, he should not be on halfback. But I know what Voss is thinking. So Voss is thinking because today's game's a big halfback game, right? You see all these teams running off halfback and so on. He's trying to do that with Ollie, and that's not it. It's not it. He doesn't have the foot skill either to do that. He's not overly bad, but he's not polished at all. Well done, TDK, and he's off. He's off. Stephen May, mate. Deep Organic House. My man. Even a run through the midfield. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to Ollie through the midfield, but I think we've always seen the best of him on the wing. I think that's where he should be. I think he should be on the wing. I think Ollie off John Holden. I think Ollie off the halfback is because of no Newman being there, Doc and Boyd no being there, not many other options. Yeah, 100%. But it's. I'm going back to what I said before. That's not it though. So I hope they don't have intentions of keeping him there when we have more players available. All right. Close one. I think it's going to be like this the entire game. This is what I think it's going to be. And then it's going to take a couple of moments that just stretch it out to a somewhat decent lead. And look, either way, whether it's Melbourne or us, who knows? We'll see. Kick two midgets kick two midgets amongst May? Is that what? Like you kick to a midget? Is that what that meant? Sorry. Yeah, Rocco. It nothing changes, mate. Nothing changes. There's for some reason we don't know how to lower our eyes. For some reason we don't have proper leading forwards that give us options. It's just so look at that. Look at that right there. Charlie is leading. Evans goes to the left and over, straight back to Melbourne. This doesn't make sense to me. And also, Charlie was the only one presenting there. We had no other options. So, it's... Oh, here we go. Yep. What just happened? Fritch. Righto. Evans has been okay. Yeah, he's not having... I'm not saying he's having a terrible game. I'm just... if we're going play by play, that was not it, man. You got to be better than that. And Charlie had about 2 lengths on his player there. You got to hit him, surely. You know what I mean? This is basic stuff. It'll be a good learning curve. Teach him about defense. You often see mids play down back too. Teach them defensive skills. I don't have an issue with that, but I just don't like him there at all. I agree with. I think it was Mick that was saying it earlier. I still don't think that's his position at all. To play the game, to play the game that it is today, he doesn't have that polish to do that. Everyone's favorite mum has entered the stream. Matula, zero pressure to keep in our forward line. Welcome. Zero pressure to keep it in our forward line. Yeah, 100%. But that's not new. We're going to sound like broken records the entire night. I'm telling you. This is what it is. It's going to be the same crap we've said for the last 2 months, 3 months since the start. It's ridiculous. Malcolm. I reckon he misses this one. All good. We are all good. Behind for Melbourne. Like I say, I think it's going to stay like this for most of the time, to be honest. Honestly. You could run this chat in autopilot and it'll be roughly the same every single week. The amount of times Tuesday comes round, forever rivals, you see it on our friends, the Monday Blues. It's the same comments all the time, every single time. We got a push there, beautiful. He didn't need to push him either. That's stupid by them. Good from Fog. Let's go. But make something of this now. See, that there to me is just, the kick from Charlie, okay, good. But now what? Look, he's looking around. He doesn't know what to do. Chera has no idea where to go. Where are we going? Do we just get 50? Yes, beautiful. All right. It's really, really odd, man. We move it in the weirdest ways. Jemai Wolf, go Melbourne. You are... You're in the right place, but you're in the wrong place. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Let's go, Ches. Through the sticks. All right, we got a minute left. This is good. It's a good start, but we all know what a good start means for Carlton. So let's see. Let's see. Yeah, there's no reason why Charlie should be there in that situation. Absolutely no reason. Who is your favorite player in Melbourne? I mean, Cozzy. Probably Cozzy. I'm not saying he's my favorite player. He's a better choice of words. I'll say he's probably the most entertaining to watch, to be honest. Yeah, it's dead over there, isn't it? What does everyone reckon there's at the crowd? Yeah, English. Nice. How many people do you think there is at the game? There's so many patches. So many patches. Changing up Charlie's position, seeing him more as an outlet kick on the wing and middle this game. He's been coming up the ground a fair bit lately. Like the last 2 games, Charlie's done more, because he hasn't kicked goals, we know that. But he's done, I mean, last week he was very, very good. He was presenting. Oh, the track, that's a terrible kick. He's been all right the past couple of weeks in terms of putting in the effort to go and help out. But yeah, I don't think that's what should be happening. I mean, it's okay if we have... Oh, waiters. It's okay if we have Charlie doing that, but we don't have anything to go to afterwards. And the way he wheels and goes, I hate that so much. Lately, it's been like 1 every 5 that works. I mean, I hate that. This is battle of the shit kicks right now. I'm telling you, El Crapico. It's just absolutely stupid. That's why I think, Charlie and Harry is what Charlie's missing. Quarter time. Goodness me. What do we think? Where are what do we got? Chat. 22,000, you reckon? 35, 28. Who's my favourite player from Carlton? Of all time or now? Because if we're talking all time, it's different, of course. I'll give you 2 answers. Of all time, Favola. Full bias from the conversation before, but it is what it is. If we're talking all time, Favola, 100%. If we're talking now, I'd probably say Sard. I like Sard. He's not a superstar or anything like that. I just like him. He's my favourite, if we're playing favourites. Harry isn't there to do it. They're trying to use Charlie in that space. Exactly right. Like I was saying before, exactly. I'm happy with the wheel and go when Charlie has the confidence. It's fine, but when he pulls it off, it looks genius. But I absolutely don't think that the past few wheel and goes that he's tried have either, if it's a shot, completely botched it, and then the other ones are just missing targets. So, I mean, to me, it's just, I think it's so stupid. I don't like it. I hate it. If it's on, it's on. I'm talking if there's someone deep, go send it. I don't care. But he looks for that option every time. It's never let me just go back and see what the best option is here. No, I'm just going to turn around and bang it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Why I don't get why they aren't playing Lemmy. He could. That's another thing. I would absolutely love Lemmy to get a game. This was the week to do it as well. This was the week to do it. If you wanted to give him somewhat of a chance to get into the fucking game, this was the week to give Lemmy a shot. I got no idea what's going on there, honestly. It's just ridiculous. I'm just scrolling back on these comments. I'll get to everybody. Trust me. Bruce Dool. Bradley, I liked Bradley. He was great. Rocco, thanks, bro. Hope you're having fun at the game. At least we're up at the moment. God knows what's about to happen in the next 3 quarters. This is the problem now. You ready? This is the issue. We get through the first quarter, right? Melbourne get a talking to. What happens on our end? Yeah? What happens on our end? can we come out and compete for another 3 quarters? Because coming out and competing for a quarter is not enough now. We're not that sort of team. We're not what the fuck Voss is going to come after the game and go, I'm Jose Mourinho. That's not going to happen, mate. You know, you can't just sit back and defend. Are you Pom's younger brother? Mate, I have no siblings. Absolutely not. I can't even do his accent anyway. Don't matter. Rock my balls. What a name. Shit. Rock my balls, he reckons. Holy. Demons on top. It would appear not at this stage, but potentially soon. It would appear not. I would have been there, but there's no train and I'm coming down with a cold. Thomas, get better soon, my friend. I think a few people are getting sick at the moment. Hey, it's not the best weather. It's starting to get even worse now. We're in July, you know what I mean? Best player ever seen, Bruce Dool. Wait, Scotty Tompkins is in here. Holy. I would be falling asleep if it wasn't for this. How good's Scotty Tompkins? Absolute legend. And he got a new job. Everyone, congrats in the chat. If you haven't said congrats to Scotty, he just got himself a great new job. Bang, bang. Beautiful. Yeah, everyone's bloody getting sick. What's going on? Am I British? No. No. Eastern European blood, my friend. Eastern European. If Carlton turns up their toes, I will watch Melbourne Storm. Wouldn't be a bad bloody guess. You can turn that if to a when. Flu's going around. Yeah, it seems it. If I may ask a question. Yes, you can, Matula. If and when we clean out our coach assistants, would you move Cruiser on too? Good question. That's actually a good question. Shit. Damn. I usually have an opinion on everything. What the hell? What have you done to me? Now I don't have an opinion. Look, if you're going to clean it all out, clean it. Get rid of him. That's what I think should happen. If you're going to clean it, clean it. You know what I mean? So here's a fun little fact for you guys in case you didn't know, right? I forgot to mention this prior to the game. 2005, 20 years ago, was the last AFL home and away game at Princes Park. And it doesn't take a genius to figure out who we were playing in that game. So it was Melbourne, and we lost by 18 points. So don't want to talk about omens, but, you know. All right, let's go. We're off. Quarter number 2. We need a big quarter. We just need to come out and take it to them. We can't let them run away with anything or get a sniff at it. It's as simple as that. Because if they do, I fear that that's it, to be honest. So no Cruiser is a good ruck coach. Yeah, I think so. But I think if they're going to do a full clean out, I think they would get rid of him. I personally think they would. I'm not saying that I would do the same or, you know, I agree with it or whatever. But I think if you're going to clean it out and completely start from scratch, you have to kind of get rid of him. That's how I see it. And I think they would do the same. That's how I see it. Hollands needs to gain 20 kilos. I agree. He doesn't have any... He's hard at it, don't get me wrong. Everyone knows he's very, very... That's a good mark. He's very, very hard at the ball, but he doesn't have the power, you know? He really doesn't have the power. Who's getting the most of it for us over here? Evans, Doc, Chero. Is Cripps playing? That's sarcasm. Yeah, Cripps is playing. All right, that's nice. Jeez. Here he goes. Didn't wheel and go, but he actually... All right. Yeah, fuck. Jeez. We just don't have an option. There's never a clear-cut option. Oi, we're bad. We're pretty bad. We're not good. Imagine we had someone there that's a good mark from Ashton. Well done. Imagine we had someone there that had the hands of Curnow and the power of Curnow and the body, but rip our eyes. Like Vision 99 sort of shit. You know what I mean? That would be brilliant. I just think we lack footy IQ across the entire list as well. I think that's a major problem. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, boy. No problems. He absolutely flushed that. That was wicked. All right. So Charlie a couple. Ashton a couple. Beautiful. Carol having a great game. Carol on fire. Exactly. I wish Charlie had Lance Whitnell's footy IQ. Thank you. John Holden. Bang. That's the one. That's exactly what I was getting at. This is good. This is good. Like it's so hard to get excited though. I hate where we're at overall because it's just so fucking hard to get excited. Any other day, I'd be just so pumped that he's kicked a couple, pumped that Charlie's back on the board and all the rest of it. I just feel like, I mean, it's natural. The season's done, you know what I mean? We're not playing finals and so on and so forth, but, you know, this is what we wanted. This is what we wanted now. See some kids in action and make sure that they're producing the goods and go from there. That's all we can hope for, really. Love that the kids are looking sharp. Moya, Carol, Cow, and that's all we've got to be. Oh, there you go. Sorry. I wasn't looking at the screen when you said that, Mick. I swear. So, yeah, that's all we can hope for. Honestly, that is literally all we can hope for. And the win. Let's be honest. After this round, after Melbourne tonight, does anyone see us winning another game? Maybe Essendon, but that's it. Essendon, Bombers, yeah. So this is exactly how I feel, and I don't think... Nah, definitely not Port. I think we lose to Port. Forget about today, right? I think we lose to Port. What's he gone and done? Oi. Naughty. Who's your favourite player from Collingwood? Nah. Why are our players never leading into a contest? We don't know how to present. Here he goes, wheel and go. It was somewhat of a wheel and go. There's a lot of space back here. What's going on? Motlop, that's decent. Maybe Freo, we are a voodoo team for them. I think Freo are going to absolutely put us to the sword, to be honest. Let me tell you how confident I was, chat, right? When we had 9 games to go, the day after the Tuesday show, which was the one with Tony Hasham, right? The day after that show, I called Sportsbet. Bear with me. All right? Bear with me. I called Sportsbet And I asked them if they can open up a market for Carlton to lose every game until the end of the season. They wouldn't do it. What do you reckon the odds were on that? Somebody tell me, what do you reckon the odds were on that? I'll be very interested to know. What on earth was that, mate? Jeez. Come play for Carlton. Jeez. We haven't won this one yet. You all know what happens after halftime. Stuart, spot on, man. Spot on. Spot on. That's what I said before. We have to play 3 quarters. Melbourne, despite they look very sloppy, and look at this. Terrible handballs, and they're moving it terribly as well. Oh, Nick Haynes, Ronaldo, no problem. Look at that. Beautiful. We'll take him at Chelsea. It means nothing, honestly. Some of our players should be playing at their best. These 6 games will decide which players get shown the door at the season end. 100% agree, Nick. 100%. Beautiful. Here we go. Fog lowers the eyes. Track. No. You pay it? Yeah. All right. Oh, free. I don't have the sound on, so I'm not hearing the commentary. If there's anything I miss by not having the sound on, let me know. $20-1, you reckon? Mate, chucking a 50 on that. I 100% agree. We are not home by any means. Absolutely no means at all. He should dob this, yeah? Go on, Zachy. Come on, man. Has he kept it in? All right. That's a good grab. That is a great grab. They're making so many mistakes. They're making terrible mistakes. You know, a really, really good team would be punishing them 10 times as much as what we are. Oh, Charlie. Pressure's been okay. Good, better. That's it. Georgie. Nice. Cooper Lord. I hate it when they drop him. I hate it. And now it is pelting down, hey? Looks like a hold on Stephen May. We're lucky there, no? I had a good chat to Christian Salem about a week before the season started. Came into my work. Absolute legend, that guy. He's a really, really good dude. TDK and Charlie both up the ground and Moya out of the forward 50. Why are we going this? Surely one of them at all times in the forward. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. Mate. Battle of El Crapico kicking. That's what this is right now. Holy. Don't mind the Charlie wheel and go. Hang on a second. Give me a sec. No, stop it. Oh, Weeders. Come on, man. All right, we get out. We get out there. Holy. Why has this gone to... Yeah, I thought they put a point on before. So I had the score wrong. This is the... Can either of these teams kick properly? I know it's wet and slippery and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I always take that into account. But geez, man. That's better. This is better. That's ripper by... Motlop and Ashton there were beautiful. Use it, Charlie. Don't be a dick. That's it. See? Okay. Perfect example. Right there. Perfect example. He could have wheeled and go, and he's done it before, right? He's done it before. He wheels and goes without looking, hoping that there's someone there in position, or he just gives it the long bomb, whatever. He lowered his eyes for 2 seconds, found a target. What's so hard about that? Unlucky TDK. Flynn Young forward and tackling pressure has been great. Yeah, 100%. I agree. Chat, when do you think the announcement comes for TDK? Do you think they wait till the end of the season, or do you think he's staying? What do we think? Are we being punked? Is this some massive and don't put it past the club because they love a good marketing scheme, right? Do you think they're just making us wait so that when we do hear it, right, he causes a bit of a stir and everyone's happy and this, that, and massive announcement, this and blah, blah, and they do a massive video on it and all that shit, right? Do you reckon that's the case or he's gone? I personally think he's gone. Good weeders. Beautiful. That's better, a coffee and a dart. I remember that feeling. They won't announce he doesn't stay 1.8 mil. He's a goose if he stays. I think so too. And I think that anyone, if he's to go for 1.7, 1.8, all that sort of jargon, right? If he was to go at that money, I honestly don't think... I think it'd be really stupid for people to boo him in the future, right? I'm all for booing at a game. I think it's part of the culture, mate. Stuff it. I don't give a shit, right? But to boo him based on going to the Saints for that money, I think is just brain dead. Because I know it's going to be the people, oh, you should have chosen loyalty, blah, blah, blah. If I flash 1.8 mil in front of you, oh, hold up. Stop it. Cozzy. Yoy. He missed. All right. If you're working at any job in the world, just as an example, making 600K and someone goes, oh, I'll give you $1 million over here, you're going, mate. You're going. I don't give a shit how long you've been at the other place. You're thinking of the future, especially in this day and age, right? Especially in this day and age with the cost of living and so on and so forth, and, you know, mortgage prices, interest rates and things like that are going up and all the rest of it, mate. You can't blame the guy. 100%, John. It's life-changing stuff. That's what it is. 1.7 mil for a bloke that can only ruck. Hey, at the end of the day, we can sit here and go, he can only ruck. Why would you pay 1.7? Why would you pay 1.8? Honestly, and you hear the comments like, I wouldn't. You know, when they say, oh, Carlton should pay him $1 million or pay him 1.1, offer more, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't pay him 1.1 mil. You're not the one paying. Good thing that's the case. Like, you're not the one paying, mate. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's on the club. If they want to pay that, then so be it. TDK's laughing in that situation. You know what I mean? So, who cares? Let him go. We get the compensation, and that's that. We've done all right here. Oh, Bailey again. Welcome to Melbourne. Smart by Fritsch. Just didn't execute. Cowan is a star. I think he's going to be so good in the future. I think he's really, really going to... Actually, chat, let me ask a question. You know what? I'm going to save the question for halftime. Halftime, we're going to have a maybe 5-10 minute break. I'll go grab a drink. You guys go grab a drink. Get something to eat. Buy yourselves a Happy Meal. Do something. Whatever. Right? And we'll come back. And I've got a question for you. It's a big topic. But I saw some things during the week that I wouldn't mind your opinion on, to be honest. I was having a conversation with somebody last night, right? Actually, with Scotty and a few of the boys. We were having a chat last night, And we were talking about the different atmospheres. Like, you know, there's obviously a massive atmosphere over in Europe when it comes to football, right? And comparing that to the culture and the atmosphere that you get in an AFL game. Last night, Charlie Cameron, when he kicks his goal, obviously he has Country Road, right? Or Country Roads. Okay? And the crowd, when that song stops, continues, right? And you hear it just ring out throughout the stadium as the players are getting on with the game. And it's wild. Like, I'm not a big fan of the song or anything, but if you just take it for the atmospheric side of things, it sounded insane. It sounded so good. Like, the players are playing, you got this massive song being sung, whether that was a chant or a song or whatever it is. Question. Would you like to see more of that? Not goal songs, just more of that atmosphere throughout the game? Because really, with AFL culture and fan culture, you don't get a lot during the game. You get the oohs, the ahs, the ball, right? But there's never any, like, songs or chants, I guess, unless there's a goal. I'd like to hear more of it throughout the game. You know what I mean? Different songs for different players and so on and so forth. I think it'd be wild, man. I know it's not our culture. I know it's not the way it's done here. But, I mean, who's stopping a group of 50 people doing it? You know what I mean? I reckon that'd be wild. It could be out here, man. Oh, Charlie, come on, dude. Oh, he made amends with a dog shit kick. Now he's playing basketball. Oh, you think with all the burgers he's been flipping, he'd be good with his hands, mate? Come on. At least Charlie showed some intent there, hey? He didn't give up. That's good. I think someone they should really show videos of Larky to Kerno. Larky never stops, man. That guy goes and goes and goes and goes. He don't give a shit. Mick, exactly. That's what I mean. They need to show him videos of Larky and go, do this. Larky against us was actually doing that as well. He was doing exactly that. Just hard at it every time. If he lost it and it was near the goals or even in the forward 50 anywhere and he's in the vicinity, bang, straight back in there. Charlie gives up too easy. Way too easy. Oh, Jesse. No. That's another conversation in itself. Do we keep that guy or not? The old Motlop. He's copped flack all season. That's a big conversation, that one. They need to show him videos of Fev. 100%. 100%. We're back in here. Hang on. We're putting them under the pump. We're just not fully punishing them. It's just ridiculous. How many? Cripps has had 12. He's on the bench at the moment, but he's had 12. Motlop stinks. No idea how to play footy. I mean, hang on a second. Oh. Look, I wouldn't say he's got no idea how to play footy, but he's not the greatest. I wouldn't put him in my team if I had a choice. You know? They're not. We don't have the greatest small forwards, let's just be honest. We know that's a problem. Seriously, if we were winning, nobody would give a fuck about TDK's contract signing. Not one person would be demanding him to be dropped if we were second on the ladder. That's a good point. That is a spot on point. Unless those that stick true to their word, which there are a few of us, right? But yeah, 100%. It's so weird, right? Because not so long ago, the glaze on TDK, mate, he could have been in 7-Eleven with the other donuts as well. Right? It was wild. He was the best ruck in the league. He's going to be a superstar, blah, blah. Now people are calling for his head. Wild stuff, huh? Things change quick. Melbourne need to practice the kicks in handballs or and handballs? Kicks and handballs, 100%. So does Carlton. But I will say this, we've actually looked cleaner tonight, if that's humanly possible, than we have in the past few weeks. I'm not saying it's good, but at least it's better. Go back 1 week, 2 weeks, didn't look like this. I said he'd be the next Nick Nat. Nah. Stop that. Come on, man. Maxi. Does that come back? It does not. All right, 3 minutes. Lock in. 3 minutes. Just lock the hell in. Don't concede a goal. For shit's sake, don't concede two. Speak of the devil. The giraffe. See, here's a problem. We got nowhere to go here. Down the line, off you go. Terrible kick. Absolute trash kick. Bowie's going to get 40 disposals with those sorts of kicks. Oh, they're out too. No way. Bailey, what are you doing, mate? Oh. Oh, he's dropped it. Wow. I mean, wait, he didn't pay that? He's missed. Wait a second. Hang on. Was that not 15? I've seen him go for less than that. You're kidding. They botched that hard. That's a full fuck up. That's disgraceful. We'll take it. We'll take it. Touched. Okay, sorry. See, the no sound thing, I hate it. I'm going to have to wear headphones. I think that's what's going to have to happen. They're coming back in. Track. No, we're good. Oh. Sadi. We do more red time than the hooker district. Fair play. Fair play. Can't argue with that. Haynes has been good by boot this year. He needs a clean boot at halftime and get this poo-poo off his kicking. Yeah, I haven't mind Haynes. He took a little bit to come good, but he's been all right for us, man. He's actually been really good. That's it. Oh, good stuff. Do we get out here? I think we do. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Options. Thank you. Mate, they're steaming. Ashton should kick that, eh? Let's go, Ashton. Pop it through. This will be good. Great time to kick one as well. This will be nice. This will be very, very nice. Go on, mate. Yeah, the boys. Love it. You know what? Tell you what, mate. I tell you what. He's kicked three. He's kicked three. Good stuff. I didn't see the game going this way. I'll tell you that. I thought it'd be a little bit closer than that. I know. It's a second quarter. I'm aware, right? I just didn't see it starting like this, to be honest. TDK's come off, of course. Yeah, he took a knock. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I saw it real quick, so don't take my word for it. I'm cheering for the youngins, fuck the seniors until they can prove themselves. Yeah, I mean, it's been the youngster show. Carroll having a great game. Ashton's got 3. Oh, Ronaldo again from Sard to nobody. See, even Melbourne, just dump kicks. Trash. Oh, beautiful. Cowan's been great as well, man. Got to take into consideration that this has been Melbourne as well. And we are done. Half time. Half time. With a bit of niggle on Gorn. Hang on. That's it. Nah. See. Look at it. We never get involved, do we? We never get involved. Look at this. Gorn's still pushing people around. Pitto's just like, stop it, mate. Look at this. Look. The Melbourne guys want to get in our heads there, right? And we play the nice boy. I hate that. I really fucking hate that. Cripps comes over and he's like, stop it, boys. You just walk straight past. Just absolutely no grunt. We are nice FC. It is what it is. But guys and gals, we're going to take a 10-minute break, right? $3 hot dogs. We're going to take a 10-minute break. Go and get something to eat. Get a beer. I might even get a beer. I don't even drink at home. Do I get a beer? One in the chat if I should get a beer. Jeez, encouraging drinking. This is a disgrace. Drink responsibly. No, I'm joking. It's all good. All right, guys. I've had fun so far. I hope you guys are having a good time, having a chat and whatnot. Maybe meeting some new people in the community. We are a big community, TJP. Don't forget to like the video as well, please. We don't ask for your money. We ask for your love, as Rocco would say. So, like the video. And before I take a quick break, like I said, if you guys are unaware, we have the TJP live show coming up at the end of August, on the 30th of August at Howlers in Brunswick. The link is going to be in the description below this video if you would like to get tickets. You'll get some food out of it. We've got Brad Pierce. We're announcing the other player very shortly. You guys get to obviously ask some questions of your own and so on and so forth. Meet the crew, meet everybody else, have a bev, and hopefully don't end up on Sydney Road in Brunswick the next morning. So, 10-minute break. I've got a couple of questions for you guys when I get back, so I'd love to hear your opinions on them as well. Should be a bit of a laugh. So, enjoy your break. We'll be back very shortly. Take myself off mute. All right. Did everyone get a beer? I got a beer. Drink responsibly. All right, so halftime. Let's go over the major ball getters real quick. Charlie Curnow with 13. Cripps with 12, but I feel like he hasn't really been in the game, to be honest. And then the rest is all over the place. Doc, Hewitt, Haynes, Cowan, Chera, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 11 on Doc. But for the Demons, Langdon, 15. Bowie, 15. Langford, 13. Petrarca, 12. Oliver, 12. I guess standard of stuff. But I felt like Hewitt had more touches, to be honest. But yeah, he has been. I agree. Yeah, he hasn't been anything special. But all right, I'm going to throw a couple of questions at you guys. I'd love to get your opinions at halftime, so we've got something to do here. All right. We probably will go over this in the emergency meeting, but just to see what you guys think. I saw a comment during the week of Jagger Smith. Actually, it wasn't during the week. It was probably about a month ago. Jagger Smith being compared to Nick Dacos. We had somebody that said he would be the next Nick Dacos. What do we think of that? Is that just blatant hope and delusion, or is there some merit to that? I think that's the general consensus. Too early to call. They're saying that based on his practice matches, of all things, based on his practice matches and highlights reel, that he's gonna be the next Nick Dacos. And for me, I can't understand. Like, it makes no sense to me. Off a couple of practice games that they saw him in, and his highlight reel, which showcases only his best moments, how you can go and make that comparison. Like, that to me is just absolutely fucking wild, to be honest. But if it was Sid Draper to Nick Dacos, next story, he's the first Jagger Smith. Ooh, I don't mind that. That's not bad. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying that sort of comparison does not need to be made right now. That's just fucking stupid. It really is. Honestly. It's just, I feel like that's just so dumb. And we've had a report here from our good friend Zach. Hello, Zach. I didn't say hi to you earlier. I'm so sorry. Dance cam is on. Oh, I guess we're winning. So, dance away. What do you want me to say on that one? What song did they end up choosing? Or is that for karaoke? Bloody hell. I got to say, Nick Dacos is a good player, man. I don't give a shit what anyone says. I don't care that he plays for the filth and all the rest of it. He's a good fucking player. Like, get off it. Honestly, whoever thinks he's shit, like blatantly shit, then something's wrong with you, honestly. They compared him to Butters. Who, Jagger? Yeah. I mean, he can be compared to bloody anybody, whether or not we know what's going to... I'm a very big believer of we have no fucking idea what's going to happen until we see something. You know what I mean? And we haven't seen shit. We haven't seen him at AFL level. The guy's sitting at home playing FIFA. Like, what do we know? We don't know anything. Putting pressure on an 18-year-old as the new messiah is so dumb on many levels. I agree. That's another thing. You know, that's another thing. Putting pressure on him to live up to expectations. Like, having said that, it wasn't a real public statement. It wasn't from the media or anything like that. It was just in a group. Won't name the group or anything like that. But yeah, it's if Jagger comes anywhere close to if Jagger comes anywhere close to Dacos, I think we'll be very, very happy. But I think making the comparison is just absolutely stupid. What's the chances Jagger comes in next year and slips on a banana peel? Hey, again, we don't know. We have no fucking idea what's going to go on with this guy. You know what I mean? So that was one thing that I thought was relatively odd. I met him a couple of weeks back. Very grounded young fellow, engaged well with the kids at the local footy club. Can't wait for him to strap up and add some excitement. Mick, that's good. It's good to know that he's a down to earth person and so on and so forth. That's great. Does anyone know? And because I don't know, right? Does he have some prick about him? Because that's what we lack. We don't have pricks at our club. We're nice FC. This stream is not sponsored by Carlton Draft. What do you reckon? Going forward, right? Because there's going to be some moments in the next 5 weeks that we sit here and go, get fucked, right? Did I just see that happen? I'm thinking the unofficial, the PK award, unofficially sponsored by Wrigley's. We just dish one of those awards out to the person who's the biggest fucking idiot on the pitch for that week. Brandon, how are you, mate? Welcome to the stream. We're just discussing Jagger. For all we know, Jagger might play 10 games for us. We don't know his future. Exactly right. We have no idea. He could be an absolute flop. All this talk for nothing. Look, to be honest, right, he may not be, right? And all signs would point towards that he's going to be somewhat decent. But the comparisons to Nick Dacos early on, he isn't a prick. Yeah. He seems like a nice dude. We only recruit nice people these days. I want to ask you another question. Let's get onto the next one, eh? Saw another comment. Fuck. I saw a comment today of Graham Wright being the saviour. The word saviour was listed. Yeah? Save what? We don't know shit. Again. Don't worry, Graham Wright's going to come in. He's going to save everything. We don't know shit. We don't know if he's going to be, and for those that are in the know, excuse me, we don't know if he's going to be given the reins to do exactly what he wants to do or not. If you know, you know, right? So, to me, I don't think we need to sit here thinking that he's going to be some sort of godlike figure at our club and save everybody. We don't even know. We know there's going to be changes. We just don't know what those changes are, for starters. And secondly, to call him a savior, fuck me. Like, honestly. Sad that Paolo's leaving the jumper punch. You know what? On that note, sent him a message a couple of days back just to congratulate him and everything. It is sad because I said to the boys very, very early on when I started speaking to them, and I said to Marzi, I go, dude, he's so well spoken. He's such a really, really, succinct person and gives good insight and so on and so forth. It's great. But end of the day, like, this guy's going on to, they say greener pastures. I think he's going on to massive, massive shit. Like, we have to say a big congratulations to Paul again, because yeah, it's a sad thing for people that have been following the show for a long time. But at the same time, mate, you got to be happy for someone going into something like that. All the new stuff with SEM, but also going over, he's on his way to Singapore to cover the Arsenal stuff. He's going to be there bumping shoulders with the AFTV boys as well. It's a good thing for him. It's really, really good. I think it's amazing. I think he has a lot to be proud about, and that's his dream. So whilst it sucks for us, we still got Rocco and Mars. They're not going anywhere, and they'll get someone new on the show for next year. And TJP keeps moving forward. You know what I mean? That's it. All right. Third quarter. We're off and away. I am reading all your comments as well. I'm not going to read out every single one. Okay, it is a bit hard to do all of that. I'm trying to keep up as much as possible and get to everybody as well. You know what I mean? So just bear with me. It is hard. It's not like a Tuesday show or Forever Rivals where you kind of just pick out a couple comments and go with it. I'm trying to involve everybody. So I do want to get around to everyone. If you have something to say, don't be shy. Pop it in there. Rocco, how about you, Bo? For what? Sorry? What was that in relation to, Rocco? Sorry, man. Paulo's been working his ass off for 8 years plus to do his dream job. Fantastic, and all the love for Paul going forward. 100%, man. Like he's been he's been great on the show. Like I say, he's like he really has a lot of knowledge, man. But when you're in that field, you have to. So he's awesome, man. He's gonna have such a good time as well. Like imagine doing your dream job at the highest level. Fuck, that's some good shit. Hopefully one day I get there. Yeah. I don't know if my dream job's to do that, but I'd love to do something like this full time. That'd be wicked. All right, so we've copped the first goal, and Jesus, that's beautiful. That. Does it start now, chat? Does it start now? That is the question. Am I going to need another 10 of these? I'm going to end up on the emergency meeting horizontal. Christina, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you. All City, what's going on? Welcome. Sandra, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. A lot of praise tonight. You don't have to. It's fine. It's all good. I appreciate it though, but you don't have to. It's all good. Trust me, I'm trying to keep it relatively interactive. I don't want it to be a boring stream and all the rest of it. So first week, we're gonna get there. We're gonna do some fun stuff over the next coming weeks. So it's gonna be good. It'll be more than just watching the game together. You know what I mean? We'll make some other stuff happen. Mars has got a big brain. Rocco's got a big brain. Mine's small, but we make it happen. Nah, that's all right. It's not small. Look who it is again, Mr. Lockie Cowan. He's everywhere at the moment. Hey, bloody, and he's going again. That's it. Use it though. Use it. Actually not bad. Unlucky. Pressure. Fuck me. Got to beat 12 to 14 hours a day gardening in Ballarat in -degree in midwinter. Fuck, it's cold up there. Mate, it takes all sorts to make the world go round. Doesn't matter what your job is. If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Honestly. If you enjoy your job and it's your dream job, it could be working at a servo for all I give a shit. If you love it and that's your dream, fucking well do it. Simple as that. I DJ'd for 21 years. That was my dream job. After 21 years, I didn't give a shit anymore. That was it. I was over it. Now I'd like to go into doing stuff like this. This would be wild. I mean, to do this full time is a hectic job, man. Like, it doesn't just come overnight. It's a lot of hard work and so on and so forth. But the boys at TJP, man, they got some big ideas. I'm telling you. That's all I'm gonna say. Not gonna say much more. Lana, the Queen Lana has joined us. Beautiful. Love the job, not the extreme cold. Mate, I'm a winter person. I freaking love it. I don't have my heater on tonight. I've got shorts and this polo on. And that's it. I'm loving it. I love the cold. I'd move to London if I could. Excuse me. Where did I DJ? Fairfield. That's a ripper. Bailey Fritch, welcome to Carlton. I played in a fair few places. We won't go into it now, but maybe on a different show or something like that, we can go into it. Or if you're really keen, flick me an ad on Instagram, and I'm happy to talk to you, man. My inbox is always open. What I meant was for you to take Paolo's spot. Ah, okay, all right, I got you. Sorry, I didn't know what you meant by that. Sorry, man. Getting old, starting to feel the cold. Poet, and you didn't know it. Has he dobbed that? The bastard. Fuck off. And people want to tell me that we wouldn't welcome Bailey Fritsch at Carlton. Are you serious? Don't make me laugh. 100% you would. People were saying, there's no chance that we would take him. He's past it. He had his good years already. Blah, blah, blah. What is he? He's 28? Why wouldn't you fucking take him? Are you serious? Looking like another typical Carlton third quarter. Hey, listen. This quarter right now is going to dictate what the fourth is, as always, right? And actually, I'm going to take that back. Who fucking knows with this game? Because we're still ahead. So I'm going to take that back. I retract it. Let's see what happens. Let's just see what happens. I'll tell you one thing. It's going to be an interesting emergency meeting. As always. Maxi Gorn, here we go. Fuck me. Did you ever hear of the Sunny Side Up parties with Phil K? No, but I know who Phil K is. That's back in Phil K was around when I was starting out underage clubbing. Wild shit, man. I haven't heard that name in a while. They're coming again here. Oh, that's on the full. Is that on the full? Hold on. Yeah. Shit. Do they go in at halftime and smoke cones, mate? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm telling you right now. Piss off, Cozzy! Fuck! Oh, man. Are we really going to start this now? I swear, they're pissing me off already. I don't want to, go over the top, but that was a ripper goal. Let's just put that out there right now. Fuck, before things get out of hand. This team, man. But I said it. They've got players like this for moments like that will nail the goal. They'll make that tackle. They'll make a difference. We don't have that. So now this is the time. They've kicked 2 in a row, 3 in a row. I might admit, and they're off again, right? When their players are now starting to step up, okay, who's going to step up for us? That's what it's about. Who steps up now? Cripps hasn't had any impact on the game. This is the time for him to step up. This is the time for Hewitt to step up, right? I wouldn't expect it from the youngsters, right, at all. But this is the time that we need to step up and counter what's going on. Which I swear to God, honestly, we're not good at that at all. Not even in the slightest. And here we go, back to drilling it back into the 50. Beautiful. Love it. We're imploding more than the CEO on the Kiss Cam. Fuck. George just comes in here and starts dropping absolute bangers in the chat. It's turning into a fucking comedy show. For the good and bad reasons. It feels like that, doesn't it, Danny? It literally feels like that. Danny said that If they've met their contractual obligations of showing up, now they can lay down. Yeah. Same old Carlton. Bound by shit. Fucking hell. Oh! He didn't mean it, but fuck, that's got to hurt a bit. Oh, I thought he got him in the head. He actually got him in the back. Fuck. All right. Oh, Maxi's coming too now as well with intercept marks. Oh, it's beautiful. Everything's falling into place for them, is it? Yeah, that's all we do. We just bomb. Fuck, I got real delayed then for a second. Holy. I got really, really delayed. I was 30 seconds behind. I hadn't clicked the live thing at the bottom. That's my bad. Serious question. What the fuck do St Kilda see in TDK? You tell me, man. You tell me. Oh, my God. Hit a target, bro. Look at the track now. Oh, it's a rip at a Cozzy. Fuck. Oh, man. Exactly what Andrew Russell said in his interview. They're soft. I know they're soft, mate. Jamie, we all know they're soft as shit. Marzi calls them Disney FC. I call them Nice FC. We're just a really nice football club, you know? Piss off, Cozzy. Piss off, Cozzy. Who does that shit? Oh, Carlton FC, yep. That's another one. Fuck me, man. We are a shambles, bro. We're an absolute shambles. Do you ever think, like, if teams like West Coast, Richmond, North didn't exist, how bad it really would be for us? Or if they were just better than what they are and the league was more evenly based? Fuck, we'd be in the shit, wouldn't we? 1 minute delay, you reckon? Jeepers. Fuck, I'm at 11:51. Just had... Jesus. Why am I so delayed? I'm never usually this delayed. I do apologize. I'll have to look into seeing how I can fix the delay. I'm not sure how I can do that, but I'll have to have a look. So I'm at 11:22 right now. Frankie Evans lining up. So I think a couple people are on par with me as well. It might be about a 30-second delay on some others. Jeez. All right, Frankie. All right, brother. No problem. Yeah, chat. I apologize if I'm a bit behind. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. It's crazy watching EPL watch-alongs. Some of them I've seen like a minute and a half to 2 minutes behind. It's fucking crazy. All right. Touch and go. Maybe it's going to stay the same way I predicted. And it's just going to be like this the whole game. Couple of huge moments in the fourth, and whoever has those moments takes them, and that's it. I had Melbourne by 14. But honestly, at this stage, it looks like it's anyone's game if this continues like this. I mean, they're right back in it. Carlton suck, bro, like so bad. Yeah, I agree. Go on, Crip. Three at the back. All right. Three at the back there, not one of them crumbed it or predicted where that was going to end up. Come on now. Got to be better than that. Got to be better than that. Diesel, I agree, man. I 100% agree. I think everybody here would agree with that as well. We do not take... That's terrible from Cooper Lord, man. That's shithouse. We do not... That's another example of what Diesel just said right now. That they're giving us the ball, they're giving us the chances, and we just botch everything. You know? Oh... He paid a trip. What? Is that what he paid? A trip? Again, I don't have the sound on. You're fucking kidding me right now. Piss off. Yoy. What was that? Yeah, keep doing that. You'll be welcome to Carlton in 2 seconds. Bro, we got an easy comeback. Watching now at halftime in my game. Looks like a bit of a scrap in this game. Liam, you guys, 39-30, huh? What's, are they looking all right, or is it, how's it looking? Yeah, Stinky, let's not spam the chat, yeah? We have 0. Oh, we don't have any pricks in this team, mate. It's as simple as that. We don't. They're out again here. Oh. Good. Oh, mate. Did he get a foot to it? Yeah, he did. And high. Gone. Yeah, let's not spam the chat, guys. Yeah, we've definitely... Oh, man. I don't think I've ever seen potentially Essendon versus Richmond, but the amount of botched shit going on here, kicks, handballs, what the hell am I watching? It's like you're watching a fucking under-15s team, honestly. It literally feels like you're watching an under-15s team. That was well done. Beautiful little tap. That's not a bad kick. Get on your bike. Go, 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 go. That's it. Oh, mate. See what I mean? Inside. Oh, hang on. Don't tell me. He's missed. Oh, boy. Good teams don't do that. Good teams do not do that. Wait, what's happened? Frankie's gone bloody... Hang on. Camera was focused on the shot. Hang on. Here we go. Douche. Nah, he chose to bump. He's gone. Simple as that. He could have played the ball. May could have played the ball. Yeah. Evans got there first. He chose to go in. There it is, right there. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. He's gone. 100%. Oh, he's ruined him. He's absolutely shattered him. Oof. Mate, good on Evans. Good on Evans. See that? That's fucking brilliant right there. That's what we need more of. That is excellent shit. But I mean, May's gone for that 100%, and Ashton is teeing the P. He's absolutely teeing the P. Yeah, Mick, I agree. There was none of it. Fucking hell. Oh, mate. Yeah, he knew exactly. He left his whole arm in that. He knew exactly what he was doing. Fuck. That broke a nose? Has to be. Mars has gone off. Oh, I can't fucking wait. Rocco weak? Surely that's a typo. No way. That's not weak, bro. He's left himself in there. He's played the ball. May's just fucking gone and collected him. Yeah, Mick, 100%. He's gone. There's no way they can look at it any other way. The fuck's Gorn doing? Holy. No. I don't like these kicks by Doc, man. Every single week. I mean, I understand under pressure and that, but mate, he dump kicks a lot and just no thinking whatsoever. Oh, shit. No way. Stop it. Fuck. They've ripped him off as well. I'm pretty sure I didn't see any of our players get aggro there at all. Oh, Sard's just taking Cozzy to the races. No problem. Good kick too. Well done. Great mark from... Oh, we're off. Let's go. This is the Sard we need. Maybe not that, though. Oh, fuck me. We've botched it again. Sent out wide yet again. That's a ripper. Beautiful. Oh, mate. We've actually done all right here. We've actually done all right. That's terrible. Mate, this is scrappy as shit. This is under 15s. This is under 15s, bro. What the fuck is that? What on earth? What the fuck was that? Okay. This goes back to the same shit I said last week. They get the ball. They've got a fucking paddock in front of them. Players either side of them. Easy ways to move the ball. And they shit themselves. Don't tell me it's pressure. Don't tell me it's any of that shit. Oh, they're kids, this, that, blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. None of that. That is just proper dumb shit football. That's all that is. Piss off Cozzy kicks. Are you serious? No. That's just dumb. That's just crap fucking IQ, that is. Honestly. That's horrible. Just trash. Absolute dog shit, honestly. I don't know how far my delay is now. I think it might have buffered a bit, but hopefully we're good. It's all Voss's fault. I think Voss is part of that problem, 100%. I think well, it's one of two things. I said it. I said it on an emergency meeting 2 weeks ago. I said either these players don't understand where they're meant to be, which is making Voss's plan look like shit, or the second option, which I think it is Voss's plan is shit, and these players don't know what to do because the plan's fucked. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. I think a good system puts the players where they need to be in that situation where, okay, think of the Mighty Ducks. Think of the Mighty Ducks. Flying V of the Mighty Ducks. Yeah? Oh! No problem. Fuck me. Oh. That's a ripper kick, that. That is a ripper kick. Is that Flynn? Yeah. Good shit. I was literally thinking, Harry, what the fuck are you doing? You know, any other day of the week, okay? I think any other day of the week, I think it might have been John Holden earlier that said something about Charlie's confidence with the wheel and go. I don't even think he has, like, any other day. His Coleman years, he's going for goal there. 100%. 100% he's going for goal. There, he lays it off there. But this is good. This is what we needed. 10 points up. This is very, very good. This is how you respond when Melbourne piled it on for a bit there. 3 minutes. If we can snag another here, happy days. Not over, but happy days. Decked him. Beautiful. Yeah, Blue Bagger, I agree. 100% I agree, man. 100%. It'd just be so good if we could respond like this to other... Opa? No, all right. If we could respond like this when we're in similar situations earlier on in the season and against better teams as well. You know? What could have been. But this is good. This is the most we've shown in a long time. I know it's Melbourne, but it's all right. We'll get the free there as well, no? Yeah, Cripper. In like fucking Flynn. That's good. I'm stealing that. That's fucking brilliant. In like fucking Flynn. Bloody hell. Now where? Line, go on. Oh, fucking hell, TDK, bro. Seriously. We are so lucky that they've fumbled as much as they have, to be honest. We're really lucky. Because they've had just as many chances. Oh, well done, Cooper. They've had just as many chances through the middle as we have it. It's just fumble city. Look at this. And this isn't all wet weather shit. Some of this is genuine just dog crap. Come on, man. That's it. That's beautiful. That's... Oh. See, that's a waste. That's a waste going in 50. 2 free plays, you couldn't stick it on one. Like, come on now. Putting in a good effort now, it's going to be a close finish. Yeah, I think it will be. I don't think Melbourne's done. We could see another. We could see another 3 from them minimum. Ches. All right, rush. If we can get another goal before this quarter ends in the next minute and a bit, I'm not going to say we're home, but it's going to make it difficult for Melbourne given the circumstances how the game has gone, to be honest. John, I'll be honest with you, man. Sorry, Stuart, yeah. Carroll is our best tonight. I agree. 100%. I mean, Ashton would come close. But, yeah, Carroll's been great. I agree with you, John. However, I wasn't one of the people at the start of the season that thought we'd do any good. That's a long conversation in itself. But I had us finishing 12th to 14th. And I got laughed at. I got abused. I got told that I wasn't a supporter. I got told all sorts of shit, mate. Like anything under the sun. I actually got booted from a Facebook group because apparently I was too negative. But, I mean, look at the fucking season now. Do I try and rejoin that group now? Donkeys, man. Like, no one is open to any type of logic or critical thinking. It's just the fucking way it is, mate. You must support your team. You must be positive. I don't must nothing, dickhead. Like, it doesn't make sense. No way. Ugh. Also, I'm not calling you a dickhead, John. I'm talking about the other people. Carroll's a good young prospect. Hope he goes well. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think he'll be all right. I'm telling you, they couldn't hit Bonnie Blue's face right in front of them. George is just on a roll here, bro. Holy. Melbourne doing Carlton things. That's what's happening. I'm telling you right now. That's exactly what's happening. Literally, they're doing the same shit that we do. We're just not doing it as much. El Crapico. El Shitico. That's what this is. Stop it. Stop it. 15 seconds left. Well done, Weeders. Well done. Beautiful. Good shit. He's done well there. He's done really, really well. All right. It's gonna be a big fourth quarter, man. It's gonna be a big fourth quarter. Stephen May, highlight of the quarter, 100%. See, look at that. All right. No one even went over to May then. Wouldn't you do that? Wouldn't you go over to May now that there's a break and give him a couple? Go and say something. Go and do something. Like, seriously? There's no prick in him. Not just us, but every club. Yeah, I know. I mean, the mentality's there for many clubs. I totally get that. But, you know, I'm saying from my own perspective, I never had any high expectations for this season anyway. So all of this for me, in my mind, was expected. I didn't think it'd be this bad. I didn't think we'd look this bad. But I certainly didn't think we'd be playing finals. Not even a chance. You know? John Holden, you might want to Google that. I'm not gonna explain. Mary and the Cuckolders. Oof. No, it wasn't that group. It was a different group, but I'm not going to say who it was. They're shit scared of losing. They don't feel like winners. That's a great point as well. I was going to say that towards the end of the game, but that is a big part of it. Yeah. They don't have that. Carlton don't look like a team now who are 10 points up, who are going to go out and go, fuck you, we're going to kick another 3 or 4. Yeah, they're playing the scared way, 100%. Not a good look letting May off the hook. Chris, 100%. 100%. Not even a question. I got the hiccups and the burps, and this is all because I don't drink beer very often, but fuck it. Oh. Thoughts on Bonnie Blue? I think that's for unfiltered. I think we do that on unfiltered with Rocco. that's not a game day stream chat. You know what I mean? Fuck. BOG tonight, Bo. Rocco, you're the best, man. You're the best. I'll have to give you a call tomorrow. and we'll chat about some shit. Our last quarters are generally better than our third. Hope we get the job done. We're also a team that's renowned for not being able to close out a game. The last couple of weeks where people have got excited because we've finished strong, I feel that was more the other team has taken the foot off the pedal as opposed to us being good in the fourth quarter. Let's see. Maybe Melbourne's that team that at that level where it does make us look good regardless. I'm calling it now. We're going to park the bus straight away. I am Jose Mourinho. That's not a good thing, by the way, if we do that. That is not a good thing. Karaoke time. What's the song? Someone tell me what the fucking song is. 100% of some Taylor Swift shit. Piss right off with that. Up there, Kazali. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you're unaware, we now play grand final songs in July for a team that's not playing finals. How fucking good. We are banter club. That's what we are. Fuck off. Up there, Kazali. Oh, but it's a pump up song. It's a confidence song. It's gonna get the boys G'd up. Fuck off. Where's the vitamin B's? Renner says. Hey, shout out Renner. What a bloke, man. Fucking legend. Can we stop gooning over thoughts and watch some hard yakka footy? All right, I got to put it out there, yeah? I feel like I keep up with like modern day lingo pretty well. What the hell is gooning over thoughts? That sounds like ghetto shit from overseas. I got no idea what that means, brother. Like, I literally have no idea. Rocker just said the same thing, man. Up there, Kazali in July for a team that's not even playing finals. 100% banter. Thank you, only Carlton. Got it. Well, then he makes a good point. Fair point. Bloody hell. The absolute cheek to play this. What a joke. So Stephen May. How many weeks, chat? How many weeks? He went from bashing people out the front of my work to to knocking people out in this game. Holy. Lost a tooth. Righto. It looked like his nose was fucking cracked open, to be honest, but he'll get 3, but I don't think there's much more. You don't think there was much more he could have done? Stop. Come on, man. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for tipping that we were going to win. I'm not giving you anything for that. He left his arm in that, and that wasn't for protection. Not a chance. Here we go. They're out straight away. Oh, fuck off. I didn't put the timer on. I'm sorry. Who cares? Last quarter. You got the time on your screen anyway. Yeah, Bray, look, I probably don't. I like to think that I stay up to date with a lot of it. I'm not like overly fucking old or anything, right? But I think my slang from when I was younger to now is fucking completely different, mate. Has he dubbed this or what? Piss off! Welcome to the Blues Bailey Fritch. All right. Told you, mate. We are not home. We are not home. I legitimately fear for the safety of... Actually, no, I won't say that. Not the safety. I fear for everybody's ears after the game if we lose and Mars and Rocco are out the front. Fuck. Holy shit. Mars going to flip a lid. Oh, fuck. Cripps has lost it, bro. This is it. Hey, this is it. This is the stand-up moment, yeah? Again, this is another stand-up moment. We're ahead, 4 points. Don't fucking let them get back in. This is stand-up shit right now. Basic as fuck, obvious bloody thing to point out, but it's simple as that. Matula. Thoughts of Fritsch being a blue. I want it to happen. I think he's good. I really think he's good. I was saying it earlier, Matula. I was saying that I think anyone would be really stupid to not want him. Still kicking goals like that. He's not past it. He's 28. Why the fuck not? That's it. We need a goal here. We need a goal here. Oh, Durden's up. Opa! Finish! He's taking the piss. He's taking the piss. Come on, Flinny. Fuck. He's taking the piss. Oh, good players finished. I know he's young. I don't give a shit. A fucking 20-year-old would have kicked that in the VFL. I'm sorry. Whether I got high expectations or not, I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure someone else would agree with me. That needs to go in. Unbelievable. So stupid. It's just so stupid. You know what it is, Sandra and everybody else? I don't have high expectations of the team overall, right? But I have high expectations to complete the basics. Some say that might not make sense, but it makes fucking perfect sense. Overall, as I said earlier, I didn't have expectations for this team to do well this season. But what was he? 20 meters out there? 25 meters, generously? That was not a hard shot. And what are you doing? Come on now. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be better in that position. I'm sorry. These are the moments that Voss talks about so frequently. He's tripped him there, surely. Yeah. Again, chat, I don't know how far behind I am or anything, but it is what it is. I'm going to try and see if I can fix the delay next time. Regulation shot for a left footer. I don't care how old you are. Exactly right, man. That's exactly how I see it as well. I'm just looking at stats at the same time. Cripps 21 touches, and I feel like I haven't seen him. What the fuck? It's stat farming and shit. Mate, they are making some terrible mistakes. We could run away with this if we had the bloody ability to do so. Top 2 teams have class. The next 6 have grunt and fight and scrap and want to win. We don't have that. We don't have any of that. There's some things you can't teach as well, right? You can't teach grunt. You can't teach someone to be a prick. You can't teach someone to have passion. You can motivate them to do so, right? And you can maybe instill part of that mentality, but most of that comes from within if the player wants to fucking do that. Look at Jack Silvani. That guy plays for the jumper every time he's out there. Name me... this would be a good little game to play. Name me 5 players in our active list right now, other than Jack Silvani, that you could easily put on a list and say they play for the jumper. Ollie Hollands, I think he does. He gives it 100%, if not more, every single week. Now tell me the other ones that are clear favourites on a list, right? You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle. Footy IQ is another one. Not everyone has the brains of Pendlebury. Not everyone has the brains of, Lucky Neal and players like that. Even, I mean, if you look at some of the lower tier players that are not Brownlow medal status and all the rest of it, everyone seems so far ahead of our players when it comes to IQ. It's wild. It fucking trips me out. Yeah, you could put Cripps on the list. I think so. Yeah. I think, look, despite him not being who he used to be, I think he still loves the club and so on and so forth. So yeah, that figures. That's fine. Here we go. Go on then. Go on then. This is actually really good for us. Oh. No. Easy out. Sorry, I can't name 3. O'Farrell, but he's just pretty. Yeah, but I think I'm talking more about our active. I'm talking people that play weekly. Yeah. Chincotta. Oh, what a tackle. Wow. The old bloke gets up. Not sponsored by Carlton Draft. How much do you reckon would get us over the line to get sponsored by Carlton Draft or Red Bull? Tell you what. Get one of those mini fridges in here. I don't think I'd leave this room if I had to. Here we go. The doctor. Jeez, mate. The doctor. We needed that. Holy. That is a nifty goal. That is a very nifty goal. Still not over. Still not over. Mind you. But that's good. Big tackle. Big reward. Fuck. Put Doc on that list for the jumper as well. I think he's all right. But we're still struggling. Like, other than those, what the fuck else? Who the fuck else? We look like we're on the piss most weeks. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. That sends a message, man. That sends a big message to the other players. Oi, go and fucking do this. Surprised Doc didn't give him a tap on the back there. No, I'm kidding. If we get the next one, I'm calling it. Hello? What's going on here? Don't rush. Oh! Oh! Big goal. Fucking let's go. Holy shit. It's a big goal. Oh, wow. You know what? With how well he has played all game and then goes and props up and kicks one. Mate, what a fucking goal. That's exactly right. Only Carlton. Moments. They were the moments that I was talking about before. And you know what? Hate to say I fucking said it, right? But I did. I said it was going to be touch and go the whole time. And there's going to be a couple moments in the fourth quarter that will get one of the teams over the line. So, here we are. I know we're not over the line. And I might have just fucking jinxed it. And for that, I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. But this is very good. Yep, spot on. Hyde, Cowan, Carroll, Ashton, and Lord. It's been very good. I think if you look at this overall, even if we lost from here, we've seen what we wanted to see tonight. We wanted to see what the kids can do when they're being given a proper chance against a team that, is not overly the best, of course. And that's what we've been able to look at. So I don't think we can complain. How long left? 13 and a half minutes. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Anything can go wrong. Sorry, I didn't start the timer, Joey, for this one, and then I thought it'd be too late to bother once I realized, so I didn't chuck it on. What I'll do is I'll hide it. Sorry, mate. This is a good lead. It's a good lead. 16 points. They're going to need 4 minimum. It's a free. Nah. John, I don't think so. I know it's probably a tongue-in-cheek comment, but nah. This has been. I didn't think I'd be at this point of the fourth quarter. I didn't think I'd be at the fourth quarter saying I'm pretty happy with what I've seen. You know, I really didn't think that was going to be the case. So, very good for this week. Yeah, exactly, John. Spot on. But all we can do is comment on the week that's in front of us, mate, and who's in front of us right now. You know what I mean? There's nothing else we can comment on for now. Next week we talk again. Fuck. Yeah. That's not going to be fun, is it? What's going on here? Yeah, right. No good. What's your biggest takeaway from the game so far? Exactly what I was just going through, only Carlton. The fact that prior to the game I said all I want to see, and I think most people want to see, is what can these kids do? Can they rise above and show us what they're made of? And I think Cowan, you keep it in? Don't know about that from Cozzy. What are you doing, mate? Carroll, Cowan, Moya, Lord. Yeah, I'll chuck him in there as well. You know, they've shown what they can do. I hate being that guy. I really do hate being that guy, but it is against Melbourne. You know what I mean? But at least they did turn up and do something. It very well could have gone the other way. So you have to give them credit. You have to. You have to say, these boys are just gone and fucking... Like, what's Moya got? Is it 3 or 4? He's got 4, right? He's got 4 goals. Carroll's been fucking everywhere plus a goal, right? Cowan's been fucking everywhere. Lord, like I say, I chuck him in there because he hasn't been shit, but not as much impact as the other 3. So you can well, Nick just took the words out of my mouth, but yeah, you can only beat who's in front of you, and this was definitely a game that we could have lost 100%. I'm speaking like we've won already, you know what I mean? But flip side is, you know, I think even if we did lose with this performance, I wouldn't be pissed off. There's nothing you can rage about. You'd just be raging for the fucking sake of raging, just to get reactions, and I hate that, right? I think they've been that's well done. Beautiful, Weeders. I think they've been good. There's absolutely nothing to rage about tonight. Biggest takeaway, our future looks way better going forward. Cowan, Ollie, Lord, Moya, Carroll, Young, O'Farrell, all showing great signs for our future. I agree. Yeah, that's it. 40K, they reckon. That's bullshit. Sorry, I mean, that does not look like 40K. It's patchworks everywhere. Fuck Pipeworks, it's patchworks. You can't fault them for turning up. You can only beat whoever's in front of you, but you'd hope they find some sort of consistency. That's the thing. Exactly. But, just real quick, Hawthorn next week, we're not going to get the same space that we've got tonight. I said this after we beat North and West Coast, right? The first time. We're not going to get that same space. Again, here's Carroll again, right? we're not going to get the same mistakes being made like Melbourne is, where they just dish us the ball back, right? Similarly, exactly what I just said, okay? Exactly what I just said for Freo as well. Exactly what I just said for Gold Coast. And maybe Port and Essendon might be a similar situation to what we have now. I'm not sure. We're just going to have to wait and see. But, yeah, for me, like I say, great tonight. We move on to next week. And whether or not they can replicate it, we just don't know. We don't know if they're going to be able to replicate it. Moyes looked great. Seems like a great shit. Mate, you kicked 4 goals. What else can we ask of him? What can we ask of him? Yeah, Farrell's been good. He's been very good. So I was just grabbing some more stats, eh? Patchworks FC? Nah. MCG. Patchworks, mate. To be honest, they are showing us we have stuff to look forward to with a few more additions. We are looking okay. So this is what I want to touch away. Just wait for this kick. He's left. This is what I want to say. We can't go overboard with the praise, because we have to take into account that we are not playing a good team here. And we've been given the ball multiple times. There's been mistake city. It's, like I said, it's El Shittico. Great mark. Here's Ashton's going for another one, mate. Holy. Right? But this is what it should be and what we can hope for every single week. The test is, can we play like this next week? And we've been in that situation before. Right? And that was before the Geelong game. Can we replicate what we were doing before that against a better team? And we came out and we did it, right? But then it's been dog shit since, right? Can we do this next week? You know? That's the question. Oh, boy. All right. I guess he's excused. It is what it is. Fuck. That was terrible. Oh, my God. That was shit. Surely everyone's on the same page when I say, if this was a better team, even just one notch above, right, this would not be the scoreline right now. There's absolutely no way. Well done. Well done. He's done very well there. Wait, he's paid him a free? Take the piss. Yeah, they're worried. Melbourne are a little bit, how you going here? That was, well, fuck knows what Bailey was doing there. Bro, that runner's got, I mean, I'm colorblind, but that looked like a freaking kick clash nearly. Commentary team was saying Carroll reminds him of a young David Glascott. Hold up. Oh. Look who it is. Look who it is. It's okay. 6 minutes. I mean, plenty of time. Plenty of time. But, can we channel our old selves here and just hold on by like a point? Can we do that? That'd be fucking brilliant. If we can do that, that'd be great. Then then I'll make actually only Carlton can make the meme after that. You can just put Voss's head on Mourinho where he goes, "I am Jose Mourinho." We need to win this stoppage. Clearance. Sorry. Fuck. Fuck. Did he take it? No, he dropped it. Wait, what? Oh. Oh. Wait. Wait, hang on. Okay, I don't have the sound on. Was that a free or she paid the mark? There's no way that's a mark. He fucking dropped it on the ground. Oh. Oh, free high. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, he kind of, yeah, shit. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. Well, look, I shouldn't say that. We're still ahead. But if they keep coming like this, look where we're at again. Look where we're at again. A stand-up moment. A stand-up moment. Please let me prepare for this. It's definitely one of those games. Yep. This is oh boy. Win the clearance. Just win the clearance. Nick, it depends on the situation how you lose. Like this now is pissing me off that we're letting him do it really easy. You know what I mean? That's good by Weeders though. That's great by Weeders. Yeah, it depends on the way in which you lose. You know what I mean? Like if we lost from here by 1 or 2 points or something, what the fuck am I going to rage about, man? The season's over. You know what I mean? I've seen what I needed to see with 4 minutes remaining. Do you know what I mean? If we were to lose from here, you go, okay, well, we saw more than we've seen over the past 2 months. Like, that's a big conversation, Snag. That's a big conversation. It's been going on for the last couple of weeks. I'm seeing a lot of posts about it online, about the whole trade Cripper talk and all that. Plenty of it. Oh. Bro, how many smothers have there been today? Tonight. Tonight. What was her name? Jennifer Kite? Nah. Was it? We are... Oh, no. That's holding the ball. He didn't pay... Oh, wow. Durden looked up. Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky. Look at this. He's got it. Had time. He had time. Ooh. We're lucky there. We are lucky there. I'm telling you. Out we go. Come on. Oh! Okay. Beautiful, Tom. Tell me we waste this. Fuck. Are we going to get a nail biter? I have no nails to bite. They're gone. That's a ripper mark, man. That's a banger. Oh, that's a banger mark. Yeah. Put that in the highlight reel for St Kilda. Oh. Okay. Hold on. This would be a huge goal. Needless to say, of course, right? But if you're going to kick one and tell them you're fucking back, this is the one to do. This is the one. We need it big time. Cut some time off. Beautiful. By the way, Richmond's up 90-38. Charlie. Oh! Come on. Beautiful. That's fucking Coleman Charlie right there. That is Coleman Charlie. Fucking hell, man. That's a big goal. I don't want to say it. I'm going to say it anyway. Fuck it. 2 3/4 minutes. Plenty of time. We are very lucky that Durden wasn't pinned. Look, 1, 2. We'll say 1.5. They've pinned him for less than that. We are very lucky. We are very, very lucky. John, where'd that come from? What the fuck? He's just kicked a goal. 3 for the game. Relax. Big 2.5. Big 2.5 coming up here. Are they going to go in or we're not letting them? We're not letting them. That man again. The big C. Out the back. It's all right. We take it. That's good. That's good. I don't understand Voss, man. We'll be losing and the guy's smiling. We make fucking stupid mistakes and get done for holding the ball and all that sort of stuff in the last couple of weeks, and he's laughing and smiling about it. We're 8 points up, and this guy's fucking playing dead fish. What the fuck? Rockamoro. I'm getting 2023 semi-final vibes. I'm getting we just got to win vibe. Like, what else is there? Yeah, he's literally got a face like someone just ate his firstborn. Like, crack a smile, mate. 2 minutes left, 8 points up. They need 2 goals to win. And he looks lifeless. Yeah, I've never been on the train of sack Kerno or fucking trade Kerno, all the shit we've heard. I've never jumped on that bandwagon. Neither for Harry either. There's been a lot of talk. I have got involved in chats about would you keep Charlie or would you keep Harry if you had the choice, hypothetical. Okay, I've been involved in those chats. But, yeah. I don't think you trade him. This is done. We're going to get a win. Fucking hell. I'll be honest, I'll put my hand up. I thought we were going to get done. I said Melbourne by 14. Got to hand it to the people that thought we'd get the win. That's fair enough. Rebs, what's going on? Charlie kicked a goal 3 times, he says. Yeah. I think it's better that... Oliver is losing his mind. I think he's still pissed off for Durden before. That's what that is. That's just carry on from then. And he has every right. I think that was holding the ball. But I don't give a fuck. Like, fuck him, as far as I'm concerned. But, wow. Hey, Mickey, you're so fine. Fuck. Oh, jeez. So Carlton really came out on Carlton Respects round and put in a performance. It wasn't A-grade performance. We know that, but, you know. She's talking to you. Hey. Naughty boy. Nah. Torps, we're nearly done, mate. 30 seconds on my end. It could be even less if I'm delayed. People forget Kuda had 4 years where his dog shit. Sticks had 18 months shit. Yeah, it happens, man. People go through rough patches. That's why I don't jump on the whole get rid of them shit. Other than Voss. You don't go through a rough patch for this long. Like, fuck me. But Voss isn't just the issue. There's plenty other issues. But that's not game day stream. We've got the win, boys. Unreal. Boys and girls. Oh, and Gorn's just gone and fucking done his best Frankie Evans impression over here. Fucking hell. Sandra, thank you. I appreciate it. This is it's the start of many more. It's the start of many, many more. We're home. About fucking time, man. Oh. Look, it's... Honestly... Danny, thank you very, very much. Vay, thank you. I think I'm saying that right. Honestly, it's a good win, right? You can't... There's nothing to fucking sit here and go, yeah, it was a win, but did we really play well? I think they fucking play... I'm the most negative Carlton supporter and realist Carlton supporter you will fucking meet. I rarely bloody say, oh, stay positive and this and that and all the rest of the bullshit, right? I never like that. I am so pessimistic, right? It's part of being a realist. It is what it is. But I can genuinely say that tonight, even though, right, it was Melbourne and so on and so forth, they were fine. They were good, right? I can see a lot of nice comments coming through right now. I appreciate it from everybody. Honestly, thank you guys for being here for the stream. It means a fucking lot. Like, for two things. One, for the jumper punch overall. If you haven't liked the video for tonight, please do. It's a small little click. Takes you 2 seconds. It's free. It costs you no money. Just love. And honestly, it's been a great fucking win. I'm not going to say too much right now because we're going to jump on emergency meeting straight after this. So if you guys have some extra time and you want to kill a bit, maybe another couple, maybe 3 hours with me, Mars, Rocco, probably Scotty and a few other people. I'm not sure who else is jumping on, to be honest, but come and check us out on the emergency meeting. Again, 30th of August. The link is in the description below if you would like to join us at the TJP live show at Howlers in Brunswick. We've got a whole bunch of food, guests. Brad Pierce, the legend, will be there. So you guys are going to be able to ask us questions and the other crew questions and so on and so forth. Honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. It's been so much fun. I've really enjoyed doing this, and you guys have just been so responsive and everything all night. I have so much planned for this stream going forward. This is the first week, but we're going to make it look better. We're going to have some more animations and things like that going on through the game. And like I said, I really want to get some giveaways for you guys in the future for halftime and full time and things like that as well. So again, guys, thank you so fucking much. I appreciate it. Keep supporting TJP. We're only expanding more and more. And I will see you guys in a little bit in the emergency meeting. Much love.